Well, now moving on, days after four senior-most judges of the Supreme Court raised the issue of the assignment of Judge Loya's case, a two-judge bench of the Apex Court is likely to hear the case, the PIL in this case today. The plea in the Supreme Court demands a probe into the death of CBI judge who was hearing a case relating to the killing of gangster Sohrabuddin Sheikh and an alleged fake shootout. BJP chief Amit Shah was named as an accused in this case and was later discharged by the court on Sunday. Judge Loya's son Anuj, at a hurriedly convened press conference, had allayed fears of foul play in his father's death. Congress, meanwhile, claims Loya's family is under pressure, while the BJP accuses the opposition of politicizing the issue. The case got attention last week when four senior Supreme Court judges hit out against the Chief Justice, claiming selective assignment of important cases.
This whole argument that there is a politicization is false. We are simply, as a responsible stakeholder of Indian democracy, as a party, asking for an inquiry and putting before you the absolute patent paradoxes and contradictions in the diverse statements.
First and foremost, it should have been, ought to have been, a suo motu inquiry. Now, I don't want to address the question who should do the investigation. I can only say, whether it's High Court or whether it's Supreme Court, I can only say it has to be a totally impartial, independent investigation.
Going across to my colleague and legal correspondent India Today, Anusha Soni, who is joining me for more on this story. And Anusha, if I can, very quickly ask you that what are you expecting from this hearing today? Already questions being raised on Justice Anuj Mishra, who is heading this bench, is a member of this bench, by the four top judges of the Supreme Court. What is it that is expected today?
Ankit, this entire hearing in the Supreme Court today will not be untouched by what happened on the Friday, that press conference. So clearly, the political dynamics of this entire stalemate between the Chief Justice and the other judges are likely to impact this hearing. We have to see what is the posturing of Justice Anuj Mishra is in this entire matter. Clearly, the entire attempt of any court is to, in theory at least, to deal with the matter very objectively. But with suspicions being raised about how independently the bench is dealing with this matter, we need to see how this entire thing goes. What my sources are telling me is a battery of very senior lawyers are likely to appear for the petitioners to demand a Supreme Court monitored investigation in the entire, controversy around Judge Loya's death. At the same time, the state of Maharashtra is also going to submit detailed reports from the hospitals, also the post-mortem report and other things, to argue that it is indeed a natural death. So this is what the sources are telling us. Sometime around 11:30 to 12 p.m. That's when the hearing should happen. Let's see what follows today. Clearly, a very interesting day.
Interesting day, and Anusha will get you the latest. We'll keep going back to her for more on this story. Well, moving on, the four senior-most judges in the collegium who raised the banner of revolt against the Chief Justice of India, Deepak Mishra, over allocation of cases, have been left out of the Constitution bench yet again. The bench has been constituted to hear 8 sensitive cases. The four senior judges were also not part of the Constitution bench, which recently completed the hearing of 5 cases. The four judges had claimed on cases having far-reaching consequences have been assigned by the CJI selectively to the benches of his preference. The Constitutional bench will hear cases that include constitutional validity of Aadhaar cards, scrapping of Section 377, which pertains to homosexuality, plea to make adultery law gender neutral, and petition seeking lifting of the ban of entry of women into Sabrimala shrine in Kerala.
Thanks for watching the video. For more such news and updates, please like, share and subscribe to India Today. Also check out our other great videos from our channel. We know you will love to.